Let's talk about new releases. I've seen some things coming out. I have some thoughts. And I also want to talk about a change in me that it's changing the way that it's changing the way I feel about products. It's changing the way I'm purchasing, like how I'm purchasing products. I'm taking these right from Trend Mood on Instagram. Here's the thing, before I get too much into it, I'm going to go down a little bit. I'm not going to go over all these. And by the way, by the time this goes out, some of these might have been on the market already, and some things may not. Some things may have already been released, and maybe they haven't been by the time this gets up. I'm not sure. I'm not sure when I'm going to post this. The reason I decided to do this video is I saw the Hourglass palettes that just came out. Let's talk about that one first. So Hourglass released these palettes that look like they're blush palettes to me. They're blush palettes. And they all have different cases. I think they're supposed to be limited edition. They have these cases. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know why people are losing their mind over these, because I just don't think they're anything amazing looking to me. I don't know. I mean, the leopard thing is kind of cool. Not really into snakes. I live somewhere where there's snakes. I'm not going to say that I'm terrified of them, because I live somewhere where they're around. Not really a fan of an owl. Or I'm not even sure what the other thing's supposed to be. A jellyfish, an octopus. I don't know. So I don't get the big deal about it. Just for me personally, it's not my jam. Secondly, I purchased some Hourglass. I don't know. It's been several years now. I purchased some things because so many people are like, oh my God, it's so amazing. It's the finish is amazing. And I bought it and I was like, I don't even see it on my skin. Like, I kept on applying it. It's like, I don't see it on my skin. So I don't get the hype with Hourglass. I mean, if you like it, that's okay. Please don't be insulted. I'm sharing my opinion, okay? I never get the hype with it. I just don't get the hype. Now, I have the mascara. I'm wearing the Unlocked, and I really like it. And I like the Caution mascara. I'm just not a fan of their powder products. I don't get the hype. I don't. And it's just like, there's nothing special. Like, what's special about that? What? I'm sorry. I just don't get the hype on it. I don't get the hype. I don't get it. Okay? Which brings me, since we're talking about packaging, I want to say this. One of the reasons that I always said to you guys too, one of the reasons, that's not the only reason that I like luxury makeup. It's definitely not, because back when I started buying luxury makeup back in the 80s when I was in high school, I was buying Lancome and stuff. The packaging was actually better then. Now it's like a really cheap plastic. I feel like the actual compacts were nicer then than they are now. But that was more luxurious, okay? And so now we're doing like the palettes like this, or they're more intricate, okay? And I bought some Gucci things based on the packaging. I'm kind of getting over the packaging thing. I know that's a shocker for you, but I feel like I spent so much money on the packaging, basing a lot of it on that, and getting it because, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And then it just sits there and I don't use it. Like, I bought that Gucci eyeshadow palette. It's probably one of the worst palettes I've ever used. And some people said they like it, and I just think, no. The quality's not there. If you've tested a lot of products out, you cannot sit there and tell me that palette was good. I'm sorry, you can't tell me that with a straight face. It's just not. I'm just going to pull this up here because it's in front of me, because I just filmed videos, okay? I did not buy Armas products because of the packaging. Clearly did not. But I like a lot of their products. That's what I'm saying. I do like a lot of Charlotte Tilbury's, packaging. I do, and I'm a sucker sometimes for some of it. But I'm not as much as I used to be. There's a lot of stuff that I've passed up that had Gucci's come out with some other things since, like, I feel like they had like a blush or something, and I just didn't get it, because I'm like, I just don't really want something just for the packaging anymore. You know what I mean? I just have stuff that I bought that just sits there and I don't use it, but the packaging is nice. Well, it doesn't mean anything to me anymore. So I'm just putting it out there. So I don't jump on everything because of the packaging. And this year, except for RMS, I did not buy a lot of makeup, and you're going to see that because I'm going to be talking about my best of and like all of it. I mean, talking about it. I actually didn't buy a lot of makeup this year. The most I bought was from RMS. Second would be Charlotte Tilbury, but even Charlotte Tilbury didn't buy a lot. Okay, so anyways, I just want to say that. And I'm also going to talk about these really quickly. Okay, back there. I love those. I love those little cases from Charlotte Tilbury. Love it. The one on the top there is the Advent calendar right there. That is the Advent calendar from last year. I bought it because it's pink, and I'm going to tell you I love it. Was it worth it? No. I'm glad that I have it in pink. They're going to release it. They've already showed it as I'm filming this. I'll show you because Trend Mood is actually talks about it in one of her things, so I will show you. It is ugly. The packaging is ugly, and it's probably going to be the same crap over again, and I'm kind of over it. Where is it at? Here it is. That's what it's going to look like this year, which in my opinion is ugly. I don't like it. I'm glad I have that one because it just goes with my style. And what I like about that one, oh my God, I messed up myself. What I like about that one, besides the color, and I'm not using it really for much right now, but eventually I just thought it would be nice even for jewelry or whatever. It's just a cute little box. I like it. And I like the one below it. The one below it, they don't have that anymore either. It was pretty much the whole Pillow Talk collection. And I really like that. The Advent calendars are a waste of your money. They are. Unless you're going to get full-size stuff. This was basically all sample size stuff. I can't remember what I got in there, but most of the stuff was sample size. Most of it was all sample. There was a couple things that were full-size, but I feel like most of it was sample size in there. I'm trying to think, did I even get an eyeshadow palette? I don't remember because I'm confusing it with the other one, but all I'm telling you is take a pass on it. I said it when I reviewed it last year that it wasn't worth the money. It's really pretty. I'm glad that I have it, but it's not worth it. And yeah, I think some people are selling just the trunks. You can get these on Poshmark, and you're not going to pay what I paid for it. Okay, I don't know if I would pay that price for it, but I have seen them for sale. Just getting sick and tired of just the packaging thing. I feel like that's all it is now. Like we have this brand from Too Faced, and it looks like pancakes and stuff. I don't really need that in my makeup, I hate to say makeup collection. I haven't tried this yet. This was out in August, so it's probably out already. I haven't really heard anything. Maybe I should get a sample of it. It looks like MAC has a Radiance serum foundation. I wonder how that would be. It says serum powder. Powered? Serum powder. I thought it said powdered. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to check that out. I haven't checked that out yet. Maybe I will. The thing, years ago, and I've shared this before, there never used to be all these brands that there are now with makeup, okay? So when I first started wearing makeup, I was wearing Lancome. I was wearing Borghese, which I freaking love Borghese. And I'm trying to think, Estee Lauder. I think I might have, I don't know if I used Estee Lauder. I feel like maybe I used a little bit of Estee Lauder, but I always felt like Estee Lauder was for my mom. I don't know why I felt like that. I don't know that I wore much from Chanel. I think I wore a little bit, but that was like really, really high up luxury at the time, okay? But I feel like and Clinique was another one too. Clinique was another brand that was considered luxury back in the day because it was you had to go to the department store to get it, okay? And now we have all these brands, and I've tried so much that I feel like I'm really picky about my makeup. There's so much competition, and I have my favorites. That's all I can say. So this is one from Urban Decay Naked. Really pretty colors. But then there's some bold ones. I don't know how I feel about that. The purpley is pretty, but I don't know. This is what I normally wear. What you're seeing me wear today, I'm a basic bitch, okay? This is what I wear most of the time. I don't really venture out and do a lot of colors. I just don't, So I don't know how I feel about that. The Natasha Denona palette, I think I might end up getting this. I wasn't sure if I would get it. Let me tell you something. I am liking Natasha Denona. For a long time I didn't because I felt like her stuff seemed like it was overhyped. And she used to have these palettes, and I feel like she doesn't push those as much anymore, that were more like in the 125 range. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. These are not. I feel like these are 70, which is still a lot. But I feel like I feel like the quality is really, really good. At least the palettes that I have. I have the Dream palette, and I have the, which I did not like at first, but I've learned to like it, is the Glam. I think it's called the Nude Glam palette, something like that. And I really do like that. At first I was like, it's nice, but I don't get the hype. I'm not going to tell you it's the best ever, okay? Because I don't overhype stuff, but I have learned to really, really like that palette, and so much so, like, I'm thinking about getting this. And she kind of compared the two. She compared this one to the Nude Glam one, and it's not the same. You know, they are different. They look like they're similar, but they are different. So I'm thinking about getting that. So I may purchase that one soon. I was going to purchase it on Sephora, and it's out of stock right now. And our Sephora doesn't sell her stuff anymore, which kind of stinks. Patrick Ta has another palette, and it looks like it's all mattes, and I'm not interested. It looks like the same colors that I already have, so that's a no for me. Okay, this is really pretty, but again, is it just really pretty? It's almost too pretty for me. This is from, it says New Swan Ballet series collection from Flower Nose. I don't know what that is. There's so many brands of makeup. It's really pretty, but it's almost too pretty. It almost looks like it's for a child. I don't know. I don't think I'm into it. I'm just not into that at all. I'm going to mention this one because this is one that if I see at Marshall's, I would be tempted to try it. This is a brand that I stopped supporting after the lipstick scandal, okay? But I still have to film that video. I purchased some things, and I have to get it up before they don't have it anymore. But there's a couple products that I purchased from this brand, Jacqueline's brand. You're probably like, shut up and tell me which brand. That I purchased at Marshall's that I like. One of them more than the other, that I'm going to share soon in a video. This is from Jaclyn Hill, and this is Glazed Luminizers. Transforming high shine glazed balm that brings true radiance to light into blinding shades, it says. So I'm assuming it's a highlighter then, because it looks like it's a blush. But if this comes to my if this eventually comes to my Marshalls, I will check it out. Because here's the thing, I don't think it's worth the price. I don't know what this price is, but the pieces that I get are nice, but it's not worth the price. That's what I'm gonna tell you, in my opinion. But I'll review the things that I'm purchased. I don't want to say what it is yet. I will show it hopefully soon. Okay, Givenchy has a powder. I don't know about that. I tried their eyeshadows before, and I hated them. So yeah, I didn't like them. I have not tried. Have I tried their concealer? I feel like I have not tried their concealer. Maybe that's something I should try. And I'm not sure about that powder. Yeah, I don't know about that loose powder. If our Sephora has it, maybe I will check it out. Polite Society. Okay, so yeah, so Too Faced is now come out with a new brand, and they're calling it Polite Society. And I don't know. I might try some things. I never really thought that Too Faced was that great. I've always felt like it was overhyped. I felt like it was more about the packaging than anything. I swear to God, that peach. Remember when everybody was talking about peach? They were doing peach everything, honey. You know what I'm saying? Charlotte Tilbury has a new moisturizer, and it's supposed to be it's a water moisturizer. It's supposed to be amazing. I don't know how I feel about it. I really like her Magic Cream, and I have enough of it for a while that I'm not going to test it right now. If I do decide to get it, I'll get it at a later date, but I'm not sure how I feel about it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm not sure if I'm going to get that or not. The Air Wrap. Now, I like the Air Wrap, and actually, I curled my hair using the Air Wrap today. Okay? So I do like it, and I use it. I love the dry, but I don't know that I like the new one. I guess they have a special edition one now. But I don't like it. The dryer, like I liked the thing that I had to dry my hair. I don't understand how this works as far as a dryer. Here, if I can zoom it in, see that attachment? I don't understand how that works now. I'm just glad I have the one that I have, because I don't know how this works. But I will tell you that the one that I have, I really, really like. I don't know about this, but I love the one that I have. I've heard that the one that they have that straightens your hair, That's something I'm considering buying myself for Christmas this year. I'm thinking about getting it because it just seems, I've seen people use it and it's like, oh my God. Although I don't know, I'm kind of torn because I do like wearing my hair curly more. I don't know, we'll see. Anastasia's gonna have a holiday highlighter. It looks like the same damn highlighter. It doesn't look like it's anything amazing, so I'm going to take a pass on that. This is the latest one as I'm filming this. Dolce & Gabbana. It looks pretty. The packaging looks kind of pretty. But I'm kind of over that. I'm getting over the packaging thing. Like, is it good quality stuff or is it just packaging? And it is pretty. That is really, really pretty. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm kind of getting over just the packaging thing as far as products. Because I bought so many things based on that. And then I end up using stuff like this more. Kind of like, I don't know, I'm kind of getting tired of it. I just feel like, in general, I'm getting tired of a lot of makeup. I really am. That's why this year, the most I purchased was the RMS. Like, I bought so much from that brand because I was really, like, I bought stuff and I really liked it and I wanted more and more. I'm mostly wearing RMS today. RMS eyeshadow, brow, RMS. My cheeks, RMS. Not my lips or anything, but I'm really liking a lot from their brand. Not, like I said, not everything, and you'll see it in reviews. But I do like a lot from their brand, and it's not fancy packaging. You know what I mean? I feel like there's too many brands that are just worried about the packaging and not so much about the product itself, you know, in my opinion. And I'm just getting kind of tired of it. And it just in general, it just gets overwhelming. I've never been a channel where I've said to you guys, you need this, you need that, you need to go buy this. I mean, even this, there's stuff that I love, but you don't need to have it, okay? You don't need to have it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments, is there any new products that you tested out that either were overhyped and you hate it, or you were influenced and you really, really like it? Stuff that's coming out that you're excited about? Are you getting bored with stuff? Please let me know in the comments. Also, let me know, what do you want me to share in videos? Give me some feedback. Like, what do you want me to share on my videos? Let me know in the comments. Are you struggling? Is there things that you're struggling with your makeup or your hair or yours? Like, let me know in the comments so I can create a video for you. And if you're new here, I would love to have you join. I share new videos every single week. Please consider smashing that subscribe button below. It's free. And if you're a ready subscriber, I truly appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for your continued support. It really means a lot to me. Please do me a huge favor. Before you leave, please make sure you like, share, and comment my videos because that helps to push them out to the algorithm, which means it reaches more people. And I would truly appreciate it. So thank you all so much, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video.